So we were en route for our long journey home, still fatigued from the trip out there, and even though the journey was a massive success, I couldn't help but feel guilty that I had a choice to go back to a normal life. The whole trip learnt us a lot about the Ukrainian people, and they do not class themselves as refugees. They are people, they are human beings, and they are Europeans. And while we sleep at night, and throughout our lifetime, all they have done is defended their homeland every day and prevented the spread of the Kremlin's brutal regime entering Western Europe and landing on our shores. They have been fighting long enough, and there are very few people who step up to anything in the world, and that is why we have chosen to help them. And that is why you've chosen to help them, by supporting our aid mission. Throughout my life I have seen 2 wars in Iraq and a 20-year war in Afghanistan, only to find at the end of it, when the NATO troops go home, the Afghan army just lay down their weapons and allow the Taliban to just roll back in. And even after 20 years of war and support from the UK and America and other NATO countries, in the end they did not stand up and sacrifice their own lives to keep the Taliban regime out. They would much rather have Western and NATO troops lay down their lives for them. So why do we help Ukraine? They have not asked for soldiers, they have asked for weapons. They have asked for support so that they can fight for themselves. This is one of very few countries that has ever stood up to Russia, and not just their army but their civilians, their children, their wives, their elderly. They have all taken their part to defend their country, with or without Western help. That is why I feel that this country can set a great example to the rest of the world, and this is why we want to help them. So we just stopped for coffee and food. We've got the van full of fuel. We're at a fuel station. We just met 2 little friends.
Almost. Hey, Greenie, wait your turn. Oh. Wait your turn. What's your turn? Hey, one for me now.
So Jeanette, I've just given these dogs some food and water. We're just saving things everywhere we go, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Probably have mayonnaise on my face.
No, you don't.
No.
It's good.
Might find this odd, but this is a Ukrainian toilet. So
Yeah, cheese is not too bad.
no.
Yeah.
So we're just giving these dogs some food we had left over in our van. They both look very healthy. They might be conning us, you know, but they are
That's
healthy.
fine. They can con me all they want.
Lovely dogs.
his home and his car was in his garage, and a bomb had been dropped on it. They'd lost everything. And I know that he said he couldn't recover any of it. Luckily, he had his documents in a safe, and his neighbors helped him dig through the rubble of his house to find his safe and get his documents so that they could get over the border. Yeah, he had a little girl that was type 1 diabetic, and when he came back over the border, we actually found a place for them to stay and arranged all the travel, and asked him if he needed anything, like if he had enough money, and the only money he had was $100 left on one of his credit cards before it would max out.
Oh, so we did have credit cards then?
Yes. But $100 until it was maxed out, and no hope or any way of paying it.
Is this taking me a shitty way?
Yeah.
I bet even a GoPro Hero 10 cannot withstand this shaky cam. Oh my god.
I think these are all in preparation, aren't they?
Yeah.
It would have been used, most of them been moved to one side, wouldn't it now?
Yeah.
That is a Ukrainian fly, how tough everything is out here. That is still there, you know what I mean? We are travelling.
Oh yeah, he's hunkered down.
He don't face him, this.
No.
Yeah, these Ukrainian animals. I didn't tell you about the chicken I confronted yesterday, did I?
You confronted a chicken?
I confronted a chicken, yeah. I'll record this stuff.
Okay.
Well, yesterday.
Your chicken confrontation?
Yesterday, when I was in and out taking supplies, a lot of nosy chickens came behind the house.
Yeah.
It was just after the potty incident when I almost got hit by the potty. Because the side door was open and the wind came and the potty came flying at me.
Not a used potty, a new potty.
I hope so. But the chicken story, right? There was this chicken what was in my way, and it was really. I was trying to carry a box and he tripped over it, and so I thought, right, this chicken needs to go. So I put his box down and went, come on, and it just went.
Was it a chicken or rooster?
It was a chicken.
Oh!
A chicken stood up to me like this and flapped its wings, and it eventually went away. But that fly, look at that fly.
Like, when she slows down, he's like, oh yeah, getting closer. We're getting more.
I mean, it would be cruel to activate the wipers now, but I think you'd break the wiper.
I'm not going to do that.
No. Shall we see how far? Shall we see what speed it can hack? A test.
We were going significantly faster.
We should charge it for petrol.
Hey,
Seriously.
we're going to get to Medica earlier.
I told you not to. Well, we could stop for another brew and feed some animals.
Nah, we're not far off now. An hour and 20 minutes.
So we just stopped. How long have we got now?
About an hour.
We've got an hour to go. We're very tired. Well, I am anyway. We just stopped at the side of the road because we noticed we want to stop and try and video some of this journey rather than just roads and highways, stuff like that. But there's lots of things to see here, and we just stopped at the side of this religious spot. There's two Ukrainians that just pulled up behind us. I think they were up there as well. It's a beautiful spot. There's lots of beautiful spots here, the trees, everything. We're just going to take a photograph of this monument here, and these two guys crossed the road. They stopped, crossed the road, and looked like they paid their respects. I felt a little bit like
I felt like I was intruding because I was there. And I was like, it feels like a private moment.
Yeah, I thought that we just pulled up here, we was intruding on this is a holy spot, you know. But the guy crossed the road, he had tears in his eyes, so I think they've obviously lost somebody. Most of the people have lost someone, and then they took off.
Sad.
So looks like people left things there as well.
Yeah.
We'll go have a look in a minute, but yeah, we just stopped for a breather, a little bit and a stretch. Yeah, I'll walk over and take a picture of that in a minute. It's so peaceful. Everything's peaceful here. So after about 3 or 4 hours of driving, it was time for me to select some real Ukrainian music, which the girls just loved.
Наша цель – защита и свобода. Вообще больше нет ценностей. Наши дети – это наша свобода. Хочу, чтобы они были живы. Я просто этого желаю всем. Этого желаю всем. Хочу, чтобы они были живы. А их цель – просто поставить на колени народ, нацию, в которой люди чувствуют себя равными. Мы строим это общество. У нас нету больше власти и народа. У нас есть только одно. У нас есть только одно. Мы все народная власть, мы все одна страна. И в этом страх России сегодня, что эта страна объединена. Все народная власть, мы все одна страна. И в этом страх России сегодня, что эта страна объединена. Мы не нападаем на Россию, не собираемся на нее нападать. Мы в НАТО? Нет. У нас есть ядерное оружие? Нет. Что я должен сказать? Кому я должен что-то дать? Это же тоже информационная бомба, про которую все говорят. Что отдать? Что отдать? Господи, что ты хочешь от нас? Уйди с нашей земли. Не хочешь сейчас уйти? Сядь со мной, поговори. Только не на 30 метров, как с Макроном, Шольцем. Я ж сосед, я не кусаюсь. Это ответ. Сядь со мной, поговори. Чего ты боишься? Сядь со мной, поговори. Я ж сосед. Сядь со мной, поговори. Чего ты боишься? Сядь со мной, поговори. Это ответ. Мы все народная власть, мы все одна страна. И в этом страх России сегодня, что эта страна объединена. Все народная власть, мы все одна страна. И в этом страх России сегодня, что эта страна объединена.
Where's his dog? He's in love with this car. It's like his baby.
Right, so we're on our way out now. We're not far from Monica border. We're 39 minutes, but that's not far to us. We've had such an experience. This has been a lot better than the first time I ever came out here, and I'm glad we've come. I'm glad we've done this, and we're out here delivering your help, your supplies, everything you've donated. We're out to deliver that. It's our responsibility to get that. Not everything went to plan that we hoped to do. We've been delayed. There's a war out here, so we can't exactly just go shoot off wherever we want to. We've had to divide the supplies up and get to relevant sources. We've had to do what we can. So everything's worked out fine. The supplies we got that you all helped us get, our supplies that we brought out, were fantastic. We have delivered to a warehouse, but this is a warehouse where the people are proven to deliver these to the soldiers of front line. But we've got a bit of a drive now, 34 minutes, we're back at the border, so I don't know how long it's going to take us to get over there. It could be straight through, or we could be sat for hours, so we don't know yet. It depends who's at the border. But we'll let you know when we're back through, and we'll see you in a bit. Wrong side road.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful sunset. So we've arrived at the border, and we could be here a while till all these vehicles get processed through. A lot of these damaged vehicles coming in, I think. Yeah, so we don't know how long we're going to be here. Could be an hour, 2 hours, could be 20-30 minutes. Well, not 20-30 minutes. Probably going to be here for a while, I think. It's the evening. We're a bit more prepared than last time as well, because we didn't expect to be so long. We've got water on board, everything like that. It's a lovely evening. The temperature's dropped, which I'm glad it has, because it was so hot yesterday, even at night. So there's a lot of vehicles here to go through. Basically what they do is you'll queue up, and then they will check the passes on a batch of vehicles. They fill the whole thing up, then they fill this what was it? A checkpoint up. They fill it all up again with vehicles. So that's how the process works. Damn, I'm tired. I need coffee. Look at that sunset though. It's beautiful, isn't it? We moved a little further forward. Look at this. Progress. A little further forward. Smertverhems. Okay, we're in Poland. We've moved through. It's dark. This guy in front of us has got tons of stuff in his van, and they're going to check through all of it, so we've got to wait behind him. What we got there?
I'm looking at all my stamps.
All your stamps in your... Oh yeah, look at all that, yeah. Pretty good. They are checking everything. We've made very little progress. It's getting darker and darker and darker. We're getting hungry. I am starving now. We've done some driving, I tell you. I am absolutely knackered. I'm feeling it, really feeling it. And then we've got like these LED lights, billboards up there. Look, LED lights. You can see them. You can't read them on the camera, but you can see those that keep flashing. They're very bright. There's what?
The time in Poland is 21:37. Here it's 22:37.
Oh God! I'm just gonna snap my neck. I just put my head back and it missed the. Oh, I could feel it moving in my eyes now.
Can you?
So yeah, it's all this travelling. You literally drive, check into hotel, get upstairs, shower, bed, drive. Then when you're here, it's just the same thing really, and then it's unload the van as soon as possible. Load other vans up, quick chit chat, sleep, up, shower, drive, offload van, quick chit chat, back on the road, drive, and then you suck at the borders. But you know, it's really good experience. I wish to do this again. I wish we had a month, you know, then you can do it a little bit more relaxed, but because we've only got a week, we've literally got to make every hour count, every second count, so it's just non-stop. I'm just waffling because we're stuck in this queue and it's a long time. This is longer than the first time we tried to get out, I think. Oh, we're moving, gotta go. Get everything out, that's what they're doing. Empty the lot, the whole damn van. Which means we're going to be sat here for a long time. I am nodding.
They're also actually arguing with her about bringing it all out.
Yeah, they're arguing
but
about...
he's got stuff wrapped in cellophane, he's got bags.
Yeah.
And look at us, we've got an empty van.
Empty van, I know.
And we just have to sit and wait.
I've got these coffee beans. I thought they were nuts, but coffee flavour. They're actually coffee beans covered in chocolate. They're nice. But I'm going to be absolutely wired eating all these, but I need them.
Yeah, she's taking it all out.
Oh dear, there's some noise going on there. I'd show you, but I don't think they like me filming. Why doesn't it say can't film? There's no sign saying no cameras. No. She's not happy. She's telling him to empty everything out of his bag. I don't know. Everything out of his van to check the lot. These are coffee. I'm chewing coffee beans. Can you eat? You obviously can eat them. I'm that tired. I feel drunk.
I am going to be drunk when I get back to Wendy's. Well, sorry, I won't be drunk when I get back to Wendy's. I'll be having a drink when I get to Wendy's.
I need some water or something because you know, coffee beans are all in my mouth. I can't swallow it. I'll chew it. I'm okay. I'm very patient. She's not patient. Well, I can't eat all those. I'm going to have to put these coffee beans back in there.
Is she literally asking him to empty everything?
Yeah, but she's shouting and that. It's rude, those people though. Been through freaking war, you know what I mean?
She's a bit rude actually, if you ask me.
Hell, like.
They're just a family, aren't they?
These are refugees and stuff, and they're treating them like shit. Honestly. They've just like packed all this stuff up, they've left their homes, you know what I mean, to get out, sanctuary. And they've just been treated like shit, like animals. It's awful.
They must have tightened this up, you know, because they haven't tightened. We didn't hear about this before, did we?
If I had my kettle, I'd make them all a brew and say, have a brew, I'll have you. Look at the faces, like. I'm not going to film them, but you know. Yeah, just the faces. These are Ukrainians who have just come out from wherever, lost whoever. And they're making them go through the bags like animals. I know they got to check it, but she's mouthing at them and everything. It's awful. You can do it with a little bit more dignity. But, oh my, I don't know. They'll probably do this all day, every day. They're doing it for months and months on end. They get fed up, I don't know, but still. Got to show some respect and do your duty, haven't you? It's late, it's like fucking past 11 o'clock, and honestly my head is mashed. I'm aching from my eye sockets right down my jaw. I'm just so tired. I've never been this tired before, not for a long time. Yeah, really hanging on to it. This has been a tough trip, actually. Very tough trip. So
where's that just gone then?
oh, she's lost focus. We've got through. That lass was adamant she was going to find alcohol in our van.
Because we're boozy, aren't we?
honestly.
Silly.
Sorry about the camera angle, I'm using the sat nav at the minute.
Point.
It's so late, it's like past 11. Alcohol! No.
She says zero alcohol. Zero alcohol.
It's really shocked that we're not bringing alcohol through. We're not here to go and piss, love. We're here to freaking save people now, you know what I mean?
We need to turn this off now because they'll pull us if not.
Alright, gotta go. It's pitch black travelling through Poland now.
Pull in.
Wow. Oh, there's a passing place there.
No, just stay here because there's lots of cars
Team of
coming.
traffic. So we've got trucks. This is a single road, I suppose, because of the road works, the change in this road. So we've got at least 3 miles, I'd say, of traffic. You're going to have to move over for me.
It's okay, there's only 3 cars coming now. And then
We've got.
oh yeah, you're going to have to go.
Yeah. We're sharing a road here. We've got trucks mounted up to the left, and we've got cars coming towards us, and we're opposite way, obviously, but this is tight. This goes on for miles and miles. I am tired. I am freaking nodding. Throat sore, mouth sore. Oh, feel shattered. Jump in. Enjoying that, Rebecca?
Yeah.
I must show, I love this highway food in Europe. This is beautiful. Look at that. A chicken, is it a schnitzel or is it just we're in Czechoslovakia.
No, we're not.
Huh? We're not? Where are we?
Czech Republic, dear.
Oh yeah, I'm from stuck in the 80s. Yeah, we're in Czechoslovakia and and look at that. Lovely. All presentable. I don't know what this is. It's like some chicken or bacony thing, wrap thing. And you get really big coffees. I love it. Absolutely love it. this is it.
Here we go.
We're here. Any last words before we depart?
And we're going back.
Eh? When are we flying back?
When are we flying back? No, I don't know.
Yeah.
We're not going
I
back.
don't know if I don't know if I could hack another drive like that.
No, we're not doing
Not
another
so
drive.
soon.
If we do go back, we'll go back and we'll fly.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go to the bog and we'll get a brew and chill out there.
Yeah.
Quite massive this car park, isn't it?
It's huge.
Well, I must say we have encountered a lot of heat in this last week or so. It feels like we've been away for a long time. We're just sat at the ferry terminal and we've got some drinks. I've just downed it actually. It is so hot. It is hot. Well, it feels hotter here than it did over there now.
It does now, yeah.
The heat has just been following us through Europe and everything. So we're early. We've got the ferry. Must be about, I'd say, half an hour now, something like that, is it?
Let's have a look. It is 40 minutes.
4 minutes. I'm just starting to recover now, so we've had a little bit of a better sleep yesterday, but we're still tired. I'm going to sleep for a few days when I get back home. I just want to rest for a while. I bet you do.
I can't. I'm working tomorrow.
Well,
And all next week.
yeah, I've got all this unpacking to do. That's all our dirty laundry. And the van's pretty empty. Let's have a look outside. It's cool in here in the back. Yeah, it's very hot. This van has been brilliant. We're just saying how good this van is. I love transits. I only trust transits and Fords. I've had no problems with it at all. It's actually very good on fuel as well. It's not actually used more fuel with it being full or empty. It's actually just used the same amount. And we have been tonking it down these roads.
All of the things that I wish I could tell you every time when you're passing me by. thinking about you. I wish you
And we're right back where our journey began. The ferry port. It feels like it's been a month, honestly. It feels a month. It's been just over a week, but a month it feels like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's not a month of relaxation though.
No. Left hand side, left hand side, left hand side road, left hand side. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Left, left, keep left, keep left. Keep left.
The full story of how the outmanned Ukrainian army stopped the invasion of Kyiv will fill history books. But we already know part of it. Its people are suffering grievous loss every hour, but they have proven there was a moment in Kyiv when they silenced the guns of Russia. Are you willing to give up any part of Ukraine for peace?
Ми не готові в цілому віддавати.
Overall, we're not ready to give away our country. I think we've already given up a lot of lives. So we need to stand firm for as long as we can. But this is life. Different things happen. I know exactly what has to happen, after which we can say, this is victory. But if you don't mind, I'm not going to talk about it just yet. Mr. President, we wish you all the luck in the world.
I need half of it. I think even half will be enough.